Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my Good Morning Show. Dun, 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 dun. Today here we have our guest, Nike Basketball Elite Series. Cool. Well, who is it? No shit, it's LeBron James. Duh. N and N. Or LJ. Kind of funny. This is kind of like a holographic gold print, as you see. Boom, boom, boom. Now, Mr. LJ Box, tell us a little something about your transformation. How you went from white to carbon fiber print, and not just a print, actually feels like carbon fiber because the touch, it's a textured box, not just a print. I like what they did with the logo, the holographic laser print or whatever they're Nike Basketball Series Elite. You can't surprise people on YouTube. You can't be like, well, surprise, I got, whatever, the South Beach 10s. Unless you're Rick rolling somebody. And I've been Rick rolled twice. And I've actually seen the whole music video. Yeah, no, it's horrible. Before I get to work today, I have a real busy week. I want to make sure I bring this video to you guys. There's a lot of things that's happened recently I haven't really talked about, but who cares? You already saw what the title says, so surprise! You know what, man? This has the link print, as they said on the regular 9s, but you could barely see it, and it's big. Like, it's a big ass chain print. It's not even the small one that comes in the regular 9s. There's nothing regular about this box except maybe how the drawer comes out. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. It's another shitty sneaker review, and by shitty I mean crappy, because you're not supposed to curse in life, guys. You're supposed to be model citizens and listen to everything I say and send me $1 million. By the way, tell your friends to subscribe, dude. Just press that button. I'm crazy enough to be entertaining without even talking about these darn sneakers. Boom. Let's do this. Let's do this. These are a lot better in person, let me tell you guys that. Oh, I also made this video because I got them early, and I wanted to get them early because I wanted to show you guys, because they're coming out on Saturday, May 12th. I just want to make sure you guys, got to see them and made your decision, like, ooh, I want them, or like, nah, I want them, they're too yellow. I don't wear yellow. I wear bright colors like pink and hyper green and Volt. But I don't really wear yellow, and I like these. I wonder if the sun is not too bright, if you could see this a little lighter. Boy, what's up? Anyway, let's get to this. I want to shout out a few people. Nightwing 313 or 12, something like that. And he does amazing sneaker reviews of them on court. So if you're looking for a shoe that has recently dropped and kind of wonder if it's good for basketball or not, look up, just type in Nightwing, or type in like sneaker review or a Nike basketball review. I want to give a shout out to Ryan, who is the person that was able to hook me up. No last names, of course, but he is one crazy dude, and my respect to him. And I'd like to give a shout out to everybody in 12 and up, because that's how we do things over here in 12 and up. Let's get to this. We got oh my gosh, these laces are crazy. They're actually made out of Kevlar. They feel a lot different. They feel very smooth, and look like they can support a good strength. This shoe is actually a low. A lot of people don't really know that or really explain it. except for that Nightwing guy, which I told you to check out. And the reason why they're low is because this is not gonna support your ankle, people. Really, it's just I guess just check it out. You know what I mean? So the shoe's a little lighter than I imagined, which is a good thing for basketball players. It's a little lighter, I guess, you know, making it low, reduce some weight. I really love this pull tab. Man, this thing is hot. I love it more than the other one. I thought the other one was hot on the regular 9s, but this was nice, man. Shout out to Jason for that, Jason Petrie and the other guy. One of my favorite things about the LeBron 9 Elite and the regular and the lows is the medial side of the sneaker. For those of you that don't know, medial is the part of your foot that's towards your body, and the lateral is the part outside. So I love it. This shoe is made out of Kevlar, fly wire, and hyperfuse. So it's, you know, it's made for very durable, very strong construction. Now, one thing that was explained by Nightwing was that when you tie this shoe up real nice, this carbon fiber plate, yeah, they had a carbon fiber through the heel, and they sculpted the heel as well. I believe that's for better fit and, you know, whatever. This is not a sneaker performance review. This is that crazy guy from Miami that doesn't even know what he's talking about. Alright, so this thing is beveled. A lot of people don't know what the hell, how to say that. This is beveled, it's popping out. But anyway, this carbon fiber thing is supposed to kind of like go over your foot, kind of contain it. So I haven't played ball in these. I've played ball in the 9s and some other shoes, but I tried them on. I tried the black and gold ones on, and I fell in love with how they felt. This is true to size. So if you're a 12, I mean the LeBron 9, if you're a 12, you're probably copying 13 maybe, or 12, and you're taking out the insole, or you're wearing it and it's kind of tight a little bit. But these you can wear, man. These are straight up. Oh, the sun's dimming down. Thank you. This shit was hot. But let me show you guys what's up. So May 12th, 2012, these are gonna drop. They're not dropping online, guys. They're not dropping on NDC. I think they're dropping on eBay and like maybe some other online websites. They've already dropped on Jimmy Jazz, and they've already dropped on what's the other website called? Sneakerhead.com. So just be on the lookout. I'm gonna give you one more close-up. I don't think I showed you this right here, the zoom. I don't think I really showed you or explained to you this bottom outsole stuff. According to Nightwing, this rubber is a lot softer, which I do agree. You know, now that I'm actually touching it, it's a lot softer. It seems more like the Jordan 2012 rubber that they used. Here's the window for the full length widthwise zoom bag, and of course you have your, you know, your Air Max with the red speckle. Well guys, well, thank you very much for watching, like always. I want to touch on one thing. Jason Petrie, the designer, one of the designers, the main designer of the LeBron 9 and his team, he went off on, oh, by the way, sorry, before I get to that, this is Pro Combat. So it's really good. It's wipe your sweat away and all that stuff. But what I really like about this design of the tongue is that with the 9s, when you tighten them up, there was like this little corner on the LeBron 9 that would just dig into your fucking foot. You know, excuse the language. It would dig into your foot as you played basketball, and it was like really uncomfortable. Like I said, I haven't tried these on yet to play ball, but it seems like it's gonna be great. And obviously this is rubber with that whole diamond thing, with the whole, ooh yes, I'm gonna trick them. There's actually what, 7 diamonds? Well, this looks like it's a double. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 diamonds, whatever. Just get one player. I love LeBron. I think he's an amazing player. He could be one of the greatest or the greatest, but you know, that's a heated debate. Anyway, back to the Jason thing. Jason recently said something about, he's commented on what happened to Derrick Rose. Now, the reason I'm talking about this has nothing to do with the shoes, is because he said, you know, he kind of said, oh, just because you're wearing Adidas, you know, kind of like a joke or something like that. Maybe they have an inside joke, who knows. But I think people should be allowed to say stuff like that, and the fact that the world now is a social media frenzy is a shame, because now it almost seems that you can't really express your mind and say what you want to say. What you want to say is not always the best thing, but you shouldn't be afraid to say what you want to say. Whether what you say has its negative effect or a positive effect, that's on you. But it just seems that now people are getting, you know, slapped on the hand or punched in the face for saying, you know, stuff like the whole Marlins thing about Fidel Castro. For those of you who don't know, Miami's a, you know, it's a very Cuban populated city, and you know, I'm sure like the people here in Miami don't appreciate that, because that's where they're coming from, Cuba, to avoid being there with that dictator or whatever. But man, we're in the United States, people, and if the guy likes Fidel Castro, you know, I mean, that's his personal opinion. Now, if he's part of a terrorist group or some stuff like that, then so be it. You know, we need to take care of that as Americans. But to you know, put a guy away for 5 months, you know, I mean for 5 games, just because he likes somebody, like, you know, nobody's putting anybody away because they like Marilyn Manson, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So, or Eminem, or, you know, these people. But, you know, back to Jason, like, I haven't really seen him tweet as much. I'm sure he's busy. I'm sure he's got better things to do, be there tweeting and stuff. But man, don't be afraid to speak your mind and say the things that you need to say, especially if they're important to you, or if you need to get them off your chest. You know, just be a little bit careful how you say them. Don't sugarcoat it, but you know, try to put yourself in the other people's shoes, because as I did. All right, thanks.